How can the restoration of meaning, moral agency, and personal identity in teaching respond to the invisible wounds inflicted by instrumentalization of educators in modern education system? The modern teaching profession is marked by invisible wounds such as existential, moral, and spiritual injuries that arise not from incompetence but from a systemic erosion of meaning, moral agency, and identity, necessitating a philosophical rehumanization of education. Within bureaucratized educational regimes, teachers are often compelled to operate as functionaries of a standardized system reduced to implementers of externally imposed mandates, curriculum frameworks, and accountability metrics. This instrumentalization strips them of professional agency and silences the reflective and relational dimensions of their vocation. When educators are forced to subordinate their moral judgment to institutional imperatives, such as prioritizing test scores over students' well-being, they suffer a form of moral injury. And this is not merely professional dissatisfaction, but a profound rupture in the teacher's ethical identity, wherein the capacity to act in accordance with one's value is constrained by systemic demands. Now, critics argue that focusing on teachers' moral suffering and identity risks overlooking the pressing practical demands of modern education. In an era dominated by benchmarks and data-driven accountability, measurable outcomes are seen as essential for equity and quality. Calls for autonomy and reflection may appear idealistic or even disruptive to institutional consistency, where teachers are expected to execute, not interpret policy. Now, some contends that ethical and existential concerns are sufficiently addressed through codes of ethics, professional development, and policy safeguards. Morality, they argue, is already embedded in practice through training in areas like child protection and inclusivity. From this view, moral agency is not silenced but systematized to ensure fairness and compliance. Now, others see the push for existential reflection as abstract or out of touch with daily realities. With overcrowded classrooms, limited resources, and administrative overloads, many teachers prioritize survival and delivery over philosophical inquiry, which they view as a luxury rather than a necessity. While outcomes and accountability matter, reducing education to metrics flattens its moral and relational core. Standardization may bring efficiency, but often at the cost of a teacher's unique insight and ethical presence. As Marcel and Wojtyla warns, such technocratic approaches dehumanize the person, stripping away wonder and interior depth. Authentic teaching cannot be scripted. It arises from moral agency and reflective identity. True education, as von Hildebrand reminds us, is not about procedure, but about a prise de conscience, or a deeper awareness of meaning and personhood. Now, institutional ethics may offer structure, but they cannot substitute for conscience. True moral action requires more than compliance. It demands discernment, responsibility, and freedom. As von Hildebrand reminds us, moral truths are not just observed, they are grasped through inner insights. When teachers are treated as policy executors rather than moral agents, their ethical values fades. Now, we must remember, as Furriel's taught, that insight is seeing with the mind, not just knowing but understanding. To restore integrity in teaching, we must reclaim the teachers not as technician but a moral subject, capable of reflective, responsible, and meaningful action. Moreover, reflection is not a luxury but a necessity, especially in dehumanizing systems. It is how teachers remain whole amid fragmentations. Far from being abstract, the search for meaning offers moral clarity, inner resilience, a renewed commitment to justice. In conclusion, to heal the invisible wounds of modern teaching, we must reclaim the teachers not as a passive executor of policy, but a moral subject capable of reflection, discernment, and ethical presence. The restoration of meaning, Moral agency and identity is not a retreat from a practical demands of education, but a return to its deepest purpose, the formation of person.